It was like the trifecta of just anything and everything thrown at me. And I did it on myself and I feel so recentered today. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, it works. I never really sat down and did it on myself before. And I feel great today. Welcome back to Keep It Good. I'm your host, Carly.
And I'm your host, Emily.
So exciting. It's episode 21.
How? How is it episode 21?
I know. I feel like we just started and we were like, our voices were quivering. We were
Yeah.
so unprepared.
Oh, it's a lucky number. 21's a lucky
Yeah.
number, I feel like, in ways, right?
21? Yeah. It's a good one. Three sevens, 3 times 7. I
There-
like it. So we were thinking, what a great way to kind of end season 1. We both kind of want to take a little break and spend some time with the family, regroup, refresh, and we still have a whole bunch of things to cover. So stay tuned for season 2 in the fall because we got a lot of good stuff coming your way for sure.
yes, new guests, awesome topics. I think it'll be a crowd pleaser. We are super excited, but we decided to take the rest of the summer with our family. So
Yeah.
more to come.
I have my basement to cover. So, I mean, that's going to be, how's your challenge
Oh
going?
yeah. My challenge is okay. Our playroom is cleaned and sparkling, and
Oh, good.
I do that one often, but I mean, I every couple months probably, but I literally had a whole new garbage bag full of stuff. It's quite crazy.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten to any closets.
I got one closet. I haven't organized it, but I got rid of 2 bags of clothes. Very proud of myself. And I tackled my laundry room, which was, just staring me in the face for
Mhm.
months. It finally it echoes, Emily. It's so clean, it echoes.
That's
So
amazing.
I don't think it's ever echoed. Quite truthful there. But yeah, we are so far so good.
All right,
I
well, we'll
mean,
continue on this path for sure. That's the
I hope you
summer
guys
vibe.
continue too because it
Yeah.
really does
It feels
help a
so
lot.
good, and even my kids now, like, my older daughter, she was like they had some friends over yesterday, and when I got home from work last night, she was like, "We like, can you help me clean this again? Like, it's a
Oh,
mess." And it really wasn't even messy, it was just, like, things weren't put where we normally would keep things, and I was like, "Oh
that's
my
good.
god, it still looks pretty good considering there was people here," you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, that's great. I
We're
love
in
it.
it.
So, yeah, so season 1, this is gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a nice
Crazy.
little Q&A wrap up. We had a lot of questions sent in, which was cool to see because, starting off, we just thought like our little community, our little town that we live in, but come to find out, like we got questions sent in from Maryland, Ohio,
Mhm.
Florida, Massachusetts, New York. Like it was
Utah,
yeah, it
all
was
over.
so, so cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to hit up those quick. Starting off with number 1, bringing it back to the beginning with our layered coffee, which I'm still obsessed about.
Yes, same.
So, yeah,
It's on subscription. Thank you, Amazon.
yeah, it's so good. So the first question that came in was why, what are the benefits of layered coffee? Like why do people drink mushroom coffee? And I mean, not only does it give you the energy from the coffee, but it's an energy without the jitters or the crashes. Um, it's loaded with all those mushrooms, which contain health benefits like immune system. They have adaptogens in there, which helps with stress, mental clarity, focus. So it's just like a holistic coffee. I mean, you get more bang for your buck, I feel, but it,
Right, it's organic. You're getting, like, a cleaner coffee too, hopefully less mold, all that stuff.
yeah, but it can be pretty expensive. I'm not going to lie. So I
Yeah.
don't drink it every day. I save it for like, once or twice a week. Just to get the benefits in. But yeah, that was question number 1 way back when. And then following that, we got a few questions sent in about the Feingold diet, which I'll cover and then move on to what you were covering too.
Yeah.
So number 1 was how long does phase 1 last and how do I know when to start phase 2? Which is a great question. Phase 1, I did it for about 2 weeks, but it's personalized. I mean, some people might need a longer detox period from all the stuff kind of built up in your system. So once you see the effects of the low salicylate acid diet and you see like, wow, major changes, then you can kind of gauge it 2 weeks. Okay, let's move on. And when you
Right.
move into phase 2, you're not just going to overload them with every food on the list. You're going to slowly add in one at a time. So, you see if it has an effect on them. If it does, then this isn't tolerated. So you keep that off on the no list and then you try something else and slowly you build up their list of foods that are okay to eat, but it's all personalized. The other question that was sent in was how long does the reaction last when they do have something that, you see doesn't work with them? Very personalized. Some people metabolize things quicker than others. It could take anywhere from a day to a week for them to fully release that from their system. Me personally, my son, I can tell within 20 minutes after something he's eaten, and the effects last the whole next day. So with summer, you really have to kind of plan ahead and take your wins with your losses. You can have 3 great days followed by 4 disastrous days just by one picnic. So pick and choose your battles, but I'm excited that people are trying it. And the last question I got was if we make our own bread. Who was that from, Olivia? If we make our own bread to avoid the glyphosate.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we have started making our own bread, which is interesting enough because we just did that. And I do see a difference just in general with all of us because we're eliminating like 12 different ingredients right off the
Yeah.
bat. I mean, it's very easy. It just is time consuming. So we don't do it every week or we do it when we can. And that's just kind of what you have to do in life in general, right? You do what you can, you make the best of what you can with your time. But the glyphosate is kind of hard to control. You don't really know where that is in anything, really. So, I mean, unless you are definitely growing your own food, making your own pasta, making your own bread, it's hard to control that, unfortunately.
Right, the forever chemicals, like
Yeah, that's a tough one, but
mm,
I mean, just buy your food as clean as you can. If you can't read the ingredient, you probably shouldn't be eating it. So that's just our kind of rule of thumb is if I can't say it, I'm not cooking it, you know?
that's yeah, that's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah.
My father-in-law's been making his own bread, like sourdough, he's, like, just in it. He makes his own yogurt, he makes his own bread, and now you guys are doing the same things, which is cool. So, maybe this is my sign.
Yep.
Maybe we should all start making bread.
Yeah, I mean, the yogurt is so much easier than you think. It's really
Yeah.
just like 3 ingredients. It's just temperature-wise that you have to really calculate right. But yeah, even my husband's a rock star with the bread and the yogurt. I'm like, "All right, Betty Crocker, let's go. What
Yeah.
else you got?" So, said he's gonna make me some homemade pasta. I was like, "Ooh, bon appetit. I'm ready."
Yeah, I love that.
Love it. So, what kind of questions did you get sent in for?
The ones that, were things that I had talked about was to the MTHFR, just a little more information on the products and where I get them for what I take. So the 2 main ones that I take are TMG, that's its abbreviation. It's called trimethylglycine. I take 750 milligrams of that, and I've been buying it through a company called NutriCost, and I take just one of those a day. I usually take that during the day. And then I take a product by a company called Thorne, which is really reputable. It's a good product, good company. So it's called 5-MTHF. It's 1 milligram, and I take that at night. So I actually read something that said to take that at night and not during the day. So I take that at night with my magnesium. And I mean, I don't see a difference, but if that's better for your body to break it down or the right time of day to take it, that's kind of what I've been doing. And you can get both of these on Amazon, which I have done, but I know that there can be like some counterfeit things too.
Yeah.
So just make sure like, I try to make sure I'm getting it through the Thorne Laboratories on Amazon.
You're
Does that
right.
make sense? Because
Yeah.
I don't wanna buy something and have it not be what I'm expecting to take, or not
Right.
maybe be filled with fillers or something, you know? So, yeah, that's with that. Those are the 2 ones that I take every day. I mean, some days I forget, like, yesterday I was at work all day, I didn't take my supplements, just is what it is. But
Right.
then at night, I took the MTHF and my magnesium, so,
Yeah.
like you said before, take the wins with your losses or however that saying goes.
Yeah. I know, I actually went and got tested right after that we did that episode, and
Right.
my B vitamin levels were normal, but my
Mhm.
homocysteine levels were extremely high. So, I mean, if you think you have some of those things on the list, get it checked out. I would have never thought to ever, you can actually order it off of Quest. Those 2 are available.
Yeah,
And
I was just
then
gonna ask. Yep.
yep, so you can order a lot of tests off of Quest just by yourself, but it doesn't do the actual like gene testing. So when I go for my physical, I'll cover that. But yeah, pretty clear signs there.
Yeah. So
And
interesting.
if you're looking for just an overall generalized good multivitamin, Thorne, I have
Mhm.
to agree with you. Thorne is like such a great company. Definitely look into that with all
They
their
do also, yeah, I haven't tried it and I don't really know why. I actually don't take a multivitamin. I just take like a bunch of supplements. So I don't know why, but they do make Thorne does make a multivitamin for people with MTHFR.
yes, I got that, and
Yeah.
I've been starting to take that. So
Yeah.
it's not big. It's definitely doable. Not like those, nasty hamster pills that I was trying to swallow down.
We also got one about skincare. So I was asking about if double cleansing was still a thing. And I think I briefly touched on it, but double cleansing would be literally what it sounds like washing your face 2 times in a row. It was a thing for a while. I mean, I don't do it anymore, but basically, if you're not getting your makeup off fully, then maybe you do need to cleanse 2 times or use like a makeup removing balm, which is almost like an oil, like almost looks like a coconut oil, and it like melts really nice when on your warm skin, and it kind of removes everything, and then you would cleanse that off. I don't really consider that double cleansing, but that might help. Like nowadays, it's like, cleanse at night, get all your makeup off. If you're going to do your skincare, even in the morning, like you don't physically have to cleanse your face. You could just use water because you kind of want to keep some of those benefits of the serums and things you put on the night before. And then you could put on, your toners and other serums for the day, moisturizer, sunscreen, that sort of thing. So I don't know if I wouldn't say it's not a thing, but I don't think it's as popular as it was, say, 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'd say it's more of a personalized thing. If
Totally.
you
Like
wipe your face and your towel has makeup on it, you should probably do it
yeah,
again.
or if you use a toner pad, like some people don't use a toner pad, they're just kind of patting something, from their hands. If you use a toner pad or a cotton pad and you see a lot of residue while you're toning, you might need either a better cleanser or sometimes, if you have a lot of makeup on for whatever reason, you might need to do it twice.
Yeah.
So,
Huh. Nice, nice. Good question.
it's my take. What about you? Any more over on that side?
Yes, I did get some sent in about simmer pots, which is cool that
Ooh,
people
yeah.
are trying that instead of candles and air fresheners. The first one was what is the best ingredient for a simmer pot? So if you go on our Instagram, what is it? Keep underscore it good.
Okay, good.
I believe
Yep.
that's it. Is there a 10 in there or just keep underscore it good? I think that's it. Horrible. Sorry. But if you go to just look, you'll see our little logo there. I have a highlight folder that has recipes from the Fine Gold diet that I make that my kids love, like salads, muffins, dinner ideas, along with a separate folder called Simmer Pots. And that has a whole bunch of little tips in there. There's recipes and what all the ingredients stand for. Um, I love using lemons because it represents cleansing and purification. I throw a bay leaf in every single one because it's all about wish fulfillment. And the star anise I use, but I'm not a fan of the smell. So just keep that in mind. But I mean, it's like a catch-22 because the star anise stands for good fortune, and I would love that. So I'm I kind of have to
You have to
suck up.
sprinkle, like, a little fortune in there,
Yeah, right? Like I
like 1 or 2, like,
yeah, and they're beautiful. It
they
looks so
are so pretty.
pretty. So pretty, but it kind of smells like licorice in a way. So like
Yeah, it's not my favorite either, but
yeah, so give or take with that one. Sometimes I'll keep that one out because I really just want like a nice citrusy summer blend,
mm,
you know? And another one I got was, can I add essential oils? Absolutely. I tend to add in like edible ones because if you think you're kind of burning it and inhaling it, mean, I'm sure you could add any one you want, but I tend to more like the lavender, rose water, eucalyptus, vanilla, lemon, almond even you can add in. Just adds a little bit, but keep in mind that scent will burn off quicker than using actual herbs and fruit.
mm.
So you might need to keep adding it throughout your
Oh.
simmer pot. Um,
Well, plus
and
because 'cause you're
then
putting water in it, right? Like, you have to keep adding more water too,
yeah, but the
'cause does it
actual like
dilute it?
yeah, and it just kind of burns off really kind of
Hmm.
quickly. Where like I don't know, the fruit and everything is kind of like fermenting there, you know.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. It might not last as long, but another question I got was how long can you leave the simmer pot on? You can leave it on all day, honey, but you got to keep adding the water. You don't want the burned ingredients in the pan like I did.
We learned that lesson. We did.
Yeah, because
Yep.
that smell will last for days.
And you might have to throw away your pan.
Yeah,
Pot.
yeah.
That was
So
we were just too busy. We were not paying attention.
we were having too much fun,
Yeah.
but so just keep adding water to it, keep an eye on it, don't forget about it, and you can have it on all day. You can even add fresh, ingredients throughout the day if you want. So yeah, if you wanna know, like, what ingredients mean what, go on our Instagrams and check it out. Every now and then, I throw up a new recipe whenever I'm, like, trying something new. Um, actually, along with the essential oils, sorry, I just saw this question come up. What brands do you use for essential oils? I typically don't have like a set brand that I use, but I use 100% organic because if you're putting it on your face, like the little cocktail I make with the jojoba oil, frankincense, and castor oil, you want it to be as good and purified and 100% organic as possible. And even if you're just burning it or using it for your home, again, just go organic. But every company kind of puts in their own little flair. So if you buy like patchouli from one store, it's not going to smell the same as the patchouli from the other. So it's whatever scent you feel drawn to or you
Hmm.
don't mind smelling. That's the one for you.
It's a good recommendation.
Yeah, right. And I think it mixes well. It mixes with your own body pheromones differently, like some perfume,
Yeah, if you're gonna wear them, absolutely.
right? Yeah. So it's very all personalized.
Yeah.
Um, let's see, moving on to Reiki. I'm very excited that people are getting into that.
I know.
One question got sent in, can I do Reiki on myself? You have to go through the attunement, but once you go through the attunement, you learn all about it. And yeah, you can do Reiki on yourself. I actually just had a pretty rough day the other day. It was like the trifecta of just like anything and everything thrown at me. And I did it on myself and I feel so recentered today. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, it works. I never really sat down and did it on myself before, and I feel great today. So, definitely do it on yourself. If you're attuned and you are certified, practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah, that's so true.
What else did we get? How often do I get Reiki? And is it similar to a massage schedule or therapy? I would say, I mean, I don't want to keep saying it's personalized, but yeah, it
Right.
is. It's
Well, and, like, it's a you have to pay for it, right? Like, if
right,
you're going somewhere, so it might not you could do it often, right? But how
right,
often can you afford to do it?
right,
Yeah.
exactly. I would say, like, I mean, I wouldn't go, like, weekly.
Mhm.
If you feel like you need to, absolutely do it, but it's not so much therapy. Like, therapy, I feel like you really need to be on a set schedule
Mm.
and follow through and do that. I just kind of I mean, with my son, I just kinda do it as needed, you know? Uh, if you feel like you're in your alignment's off or you feel, like, anxious or whatever you're feeling, if you f I feel like your gut will tell you, you
Yeah.
know? But yeah, there's no set like you need to get it done 3 times a week or 3 times a year. It's
Yeah.
what you feel is best for you and your body. You know yourself better than anyone, so just go with your gut. It'll never steer you wrong, right? And then did we had one about curly hair, right?
Yeah. Yep. Just about like, is there special shampoos for curly hair? Like, cleansing, conditioning, that sort of thing. There are, and there's many marketed towards curly hair. But I personally don't think that they work necessarily well. Most of the time, curly hair is craving moisture. Curls like moisture. So any kind of moisturizing or something that has a little bit of oil in it, a lot of people's curls can become dry. A lot of curly hair is also a little bit coarser, so it needs that little extra help. Like I have wavy hair, and when I give it moisture, it is happy. So it really is how you style it as well. If you're having a bad hair day or it's a little humid or whatever, it's frizzy, don't always think it has to do with your shampoo and conditioner. If you like a certain, say, curl cream and mousse or a curl gel or something, and they have a shampoo and conditioner that goes with that line, try it. 1000%. Give it a go. I don't think you have to use that though. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't use like a volumizing shampoo or a clarifying shampoo all the time with curly hair. It's gonna want the moisture, and that's pretty much what a curling shampoo or conditioner would have in it. It's moisturizing factors. So
Yeah, that
it's
makes
really
sense.
how you style it and make sure you have product kind of everywhere, not just on the top of your hair, underneath too. A lot of people with a lot of hair will section it and kind of like put some on the bottom and then do the right side, do the left side, and then take down another section, put a little more product. So everything is kind of getting saturated. So don't always think the shampoo and conditioner is like, oh, geez, well, obviously my hair's not coming out good. I'm not using curly shampoo, you know? Nah,
Mhm.
not necessarily the case. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I don't think it's a necessity,
Well, that's good to
in
know.
my professional opinion.
Don't you wish we could all just use that one tub of whatever the hell guys use that's like hair, skin, nails? It's
Yeah.
just an all-in-one for
Brush
guys
your
and
teeth
look.
with it, wash
Yeah,
your butt with it, like,
yeah.
everything's fine. Yeah, it's just
Why? Why do they have one product and we have literally 7,500 just to look mediocre?
Yes, exactly.
Like, screw off, you know?
Oh my god,
Get
so
outta here with your
funny.
one little tub of
Yeah.
whatever.
They pack 3 things when you travel.
Yeah, and I have, like, a huge bag of just,
Yeah.
like, curling iron, this, hair dryer, amplifier, whatever, and he's like, "Alright, I'm good." He's got, like, a fanny pack. I'm like, "Okay. Leave me alone."
Oh my gosh.
Ugh, well, I think that's all for questions, right? I think
Yeah,
we
I think that's good. I think we covered a few
summed it
things
up.
and yeah.
And, of course, if you have more, I mean, we're still gonna be around, probably, like
Working on season 2 for
of
sure.
course, of course. So if you have lingering questions, by all means, reach out, and we'll get back to you. Yeah, I'm excited for season
Me
2.
too, me too.
Really cool stuff,
Find
man.
Yeah, find us on socials, like Carly said before, like, subscribe, leave us a review, we wanna hear from you, even
Yes.
just a DM, like, let us know what's up.
We have a fun little contest that we're gonna test out sometime in August. So definitely you want to follow us on Instagram. That's where I think we're gonna post it.
Yes,
Instagram's gonna be the one. So keep a lookout. It's a really cool contest. I'm excited. I think
too.
it's
It might backfire, but I think it'll be fun and funny, I
hey,
don't know, we'll find
never
out.
know. Never know unless you try, right? And I
Why the
mean,
fuck not? Come on,
right?
people.
Yeah. Keep it full circle. So wrapping up
Yeah.
season 1.
Cheers, Carly.
Oh,
Cheers. I wish we had some
cheers.
champagne
Cheers with our Laird coffee.
or coffee, whatever.
So we're gonna leave you with this quote that kinda sums up our whole mission in this podcast. It's from Albert Camus. I hope I didn't just kill his name. Albert Camus. He says, "Life is a sum of all your choices. So what are you doing today? You're gonna keep it good is what you're gonna do today. You're gonna keep all your choices good, better. You're gonna look for the future. You're gonna stay positive, and you're definitely tonight, you're gonna write down a list of everything you're grateful for so that you
Yeah.
can keep manifesting the best tomorrow."
Oh, I love it.
I love
I
you.
love you too.
So fun.
Thank you for an amazing season 1. On to the next.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I mean, we wouldn't keep doing it if we didn't
I
think
know.
this
The
was
feedback has been fantastic, so thank you. It's been really fun for us.
yeah. All right. Well, as always, keep it good.